The judiciary is witnessing a demographic shift. More and more women lawyers are entering the Indian judiciary. Women do not expect concessions. They expect equal opportunity. And the physical infrastructure which we create will define the sort of society we will create for women. Let us all understand what the mission is all about. The E-Committee of the Supreme Court is ensuring that we translate our judgments into every language which is recognized by the Constitution. As the judgments of our constitutional courts enter the discourse of common citizens, the values embedded in our Constitution will also be injected into their daily lives. I will conclude my address with an ode inspired by the song Koi Kahe Kehta Rahe from the iconic film Dil Chahta Hai. The lyrics of the song, Hum Hain Naye, Andaz Kyun Ho Purana, resonates deeply as we embark on this new chapter. The judiciary is witnessing a demographic shift. More and more women lawyers are entering the Indian judiciary, both as judges and as lawyers. States like Maharashtra, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh are seeing more than 50% of the new entrants into the judiciary in the form of women. Likewise, more and more women lawyers are entering into the legal profession. They have special needs which have to be looked after by creating safe and inclusive spaces of work for women. Women do not expect concessions. They expect equal opportunity. And the physical infrastructure which we create will define the sort of society we will create for women in the next 50 or 100 years. As we invest in modernizing our physical courtroom infrastructure through architecture and construction, it is equally crucial for us as judges and administrative members to also prioritize advancements in our digital infrastructure. I am delighted that we have inaugurated today the E-Seva Kendras and the Bombay Digital Law Reports. Let us all understand what the mission is all about. The E-Committee of the Supreme Court is ensuring that we translate our judgments into every language which is recognized by the Constitution. Nearly 2,000 judgments of the Supreme Court, as Justice Oak informed me, have been now translated into Marathi. 37,000 judgments of the Supreme Court since independence have already been translated into Hindi, using machine learning and artificial intelligence. And this movement is now taking place all over the country. The idea is that the work which we do as judges must be taken to the doorstep for those who we are intended to serve. Gone are the days of scouring through rows of dusty law manuals with students, researchers and lawyers searching tirelessly for relevant case law. The use of virtual platforms such as the Bombay Digital Law Reports will revolutionize legal research. Such facilities must remain free, ensuring equal access for all members of the legal fraternity. There are young lawyers who cannot afford the cost of private law reports. We must provide these facilities to them so that they can access these facilities even though they do not have the resources to pay for them. Ensuring that access to our judgments and orders is free not only benefits members of the fraternity, but also brings our institutions closer to ordinary citizens. Judgments of our courts are no longer the preserve of those with legal training and are now easily accessible to a broader audience, litigants, members of the government, journalists, and members of civil society. As the judgments of our constitutional courts enter the discourse of common citizens, the values embedded in our Constitution will also be injected into their daily lives. In this way, initiatives like the Bombay Digital Law Reports serve a larger purpose. By making judgments readily accessible, they facilitate a deeper understanding of our constitutional values among citizens. After all, the Constitution has within it the ability to produce a social catharsis. By bringing the Constitution closer to the people, we edge closer to realizing this potential for social transformation, paving the way for a more just, aware and vibrant society. I will conclude my address with an ode inspired by the song Koi Kahe Kehta Rahe from the iconic film Dil Chahta Hai. Maybe I've been inspired because the Bombay High Court now moves a little closer to Bollywood, at least spatially. The lyrics of the song, Hum Hain Naye, Andaz Kyun Ho Purana, resonates deeply as we embark on this new chapter. I am hopeful, or rather certain, that as we move towards the High Court with a Naya Andaz, we will build on the values, the ideals and the rich legacy of our foreparents of the court while embracing innovation and progress.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मानक गुप्ता। अगर आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो इसे लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें और हां, हमें सब्सक्राइब और फॉलो करना ना भूलें ताकि आप देश और दुनिया की कोई खबर मिस ना करें। तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और देखते रहिए न्यूज़ 24।